Alright, good morning everyone. So today is Saturday marks the end of another trading week. This is a pre-market analysis for the upcoming week. So let's get into it. So the first pair on the list is AUDUSD. That's what we'll be looking at for next week. So the first pair is AUDUSD, and on AUDUSD I have my monthly upper zone here, midway zone here, and my monthly lower zone here. So from the monthly time frame, we could all see price is currently in a bullish structure. Price is currently moving to the upside. So since price is currently moving to the upside, as you go through the lower time frame, you'll be looking for buying opportunity on AUD USD. Okay, so on AUD USD from the week, here we are on the weekly time frame, and from the weekly time frame, I have my weekly upper zone here, midway zone here, and my weekly lower zone here. So from the weekly time frame, we see price is still moving to the upside. And if you watch yesterday's video, I said because since price is giving us a new lower low over here, if this week's candle is able to close strong bullish like this, then by close of next week or this month, we are expecting a new high on AUD USD, on AUD USD, and that is exactly what you'll be watching out for, because this week's candle closed strong bullish, forming a bullish engulfing. So next week will be expecting massive buy on AUD USD. Okay, so let's go to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, you see, yeah, I'm seeing a change of structure on the daily time frame. Yeah, okay, a bullish continuation pattern. That's a bullish continuation pattern. So we have our low here, high, equal low, then saw equal high. The price did a little pullback, then went up for a new high, came down for a new high, and new low. You see the massive push to the upside. Boom. So that's what we are seeing on AUD on the daily time frame. So let's go to the 4 hour. So here on the 4 hour, you've seen that AUD is currently at our buy zone. It's currently at our buy zone on the 4 hours. So what you are going to do is, since here is our buy zone on the 4 hour time frame, we are going to wait for a candle confirmation. You just need a candle confirmation, and after a candle confirmation, then we will buy AUD. We buy AUD all the way to the upside, all the way to the upside. Okay, so AUD that's what you'll be watching out for. Okay, so like this, that's nice on AUD. So that's it on AUD. Let's move on to the next pair. So the next pair on the list is BTC, Bitcoin USD, Bitcoin Bitcoin USD. And on Bitcoin USD, we are starting from the monthly time. I have my monthly upper zone here, midway zone here, and my monthly lower zone here. And I've gotten this question a lot. People keep asking what is my prediction on BTC. And if you want to know my prediction on BTC, watch this video. pay attention to it. So my prediction on BTC USD is my current target on BTC USD is 200k, $200,000. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to hit $200,000. But since Bitcoin hasn't done that yet, they're going to be looking for buying opportunity all the way to that zone. And also, if you're an investor or you're a crypto enthusiastic, what you can do is you can just save in crypto, save in Bitcoin. Bitcoin's 200k is not its limit. Bitcoin can get there. So for years, we've seen what it's done, what it can do. So if you understand how the cycle works, you know when to enter and when to exit. So let's continue. Let's move on to the weekly time frame on BTC. So here on the weekly time frame, I have my weekly upper zone here, weekly zone here, and my weekly lower zone. So from the weekly time frame on BTC, you could see that there is a similar pattern that forms on BTC. That and it's showing everywhere, and I'll show you that pattern. So you see this consolidation market. Whenever price moves, then consolidates, then starts moving again. Like you see this massive move, the price consolidates, or price consolidated, then price consolidated, then drop. We started seeing the consolidation, then it went to the upside, same structure. So that's what I wanted to show you guys on BTC there. You see that whenever price is ready to rise or price has rise for some time now, then you see price consolidate before it rises again. So if it moves bullish like this, it will consolidate here. And if you want to go to the outside, it goes. Then it does the same thing. It continues like that. So that's how BTC, I've seen him moving on the weekly time frame. So let's go to the daily and see what you can also get on the daily time frame. Okay, nice, nice. So here we are on the daily time frame. I have my daily upper zone here, midway zone here, lower zone and lower zone here. So from the daily time frame on BTC USD, that's what you can see there. You see the strong buying momentum coming in. But take note of something, BTC is currently at a resistance zone, very strong resistance zone. So you should take that into action when playing. So yeah, when trading rather, not playing, when trading. So on BTC, let's move on to the 4 hour. So yeah, here is the 4 hour, and this is exactly what I'm expecting on BTC USD. So on the daily, we saw that here was a resistance, right? So since here is a resistance, we also have a breakout zone here. And I always, if you've been watching my videos for long, you know that I've said this multiple times. I've said it multiple times. And this is it. Whenever price breaks out of a strong supply or a strong demand, price always tends to come back for a retest. And I said, whenever price breaks out of a strong supply or a strong demand, price always tends to come back So since price has broken out of this resistance, we'll be waiting for a retest for price to come down for a retest on BTCUSD before we take the buy all the way to the upside. So what you'll be waiting for is the retest. Then we get our candle confirmation. Then we buy all the way to the upside. So that's it on BTCUSD. Let's move on to the next pair. Okay, so the next pair on the list is EURUSD. EURUSD. So on EURUSD, I have my monthly upper zone here and my monthly lower zone here. So from the monthly time frame on EURUSD, we are looking at a very beautiful bullish structure. So let's go to the weekly and see what is there. So here on the weekly, I have my weekly upper zone here, midway zone, and my weekly lower zone. That's what you can see on the weekly time frame. And if you all watch closely, since price is moving to the upside from the monthly time frame, this week's candle was also able to close bullish, creating a bullish engulfing. A bullish engulfing. That's what price is giving us on the weekly time frame. So let's go to the daily and see what the daily structure is also doing. Okay, so here on the daily time frame, I have my daily midway zone here. My daily midway zone. So here on the daily time frame, we see price also forming another bullish engulfing, which Friday's candle also formed another bullish engulfing. So let's go to the 4 hour and see how we'll be breaking the entry on EURUSD. So this is it. And so let me explain why we'll be buying from here. Why I want to buy from this zone is because of this, first of all, this demand zone here, and second of all, because of this liquidity. Price will definitely come down and sweep this liquidity and come to our zone. So that's what I can see. So that's it on EURUSD for today's pre-market analysis. Let's move on to the next pair. Okay, so the last pair on the list is USD CAD, and I did this analysis a while ago, and we are supposed to take the trade, but I also missed it. So since I missed it, and I'm sure most of you guys also missed it, we are going to analyze that same pair again and see if we are going to, we are going to analyze that this particular pair again and see how well you. Okay, so let's go on to the weekly time frame on USD card. Okay, I think like this. Alright, let's start over. So on USD card, I have my monthly upper zone here, midway zone here, and my monthly lower zone here. So looking at it from the monthly time frame, we are seeing price is currently moving to the downside, even though there might be otherwise. But let's look at something from here. If we draw a trend line here, we are very sure to connect this and this is showing buying pressure from the monthly time frame. But the weekly also is saying otherwise, or the monthly. Let's just say the monthly is saying otherwise. So why I am not going to be looking for buys but rather sells is because we have a monthly upper zone here, very strong monthly upper zone, and after price tap into the upper zone, it dropped all the way to the downside, and now maybe price has gone or price is going for a retest over here. So from the retest, I'm expecting price to drop to the downside, and that's what I'm expecting. But if we were to take the trade according to this trend line, then we should be expecting price to break to the upside. But that's not what we are doing. That's not what we are doing. We are looking for sales on USD CAD. We are looking for sales on USD CAD. So let's go to the weekly time frame. Okay. Okay, so on the weekly time frame, I have my weekly midway, weekly lower zone, weekly lower zone, and the weekly lower zone here. So from the weekly time frame alone, we see price is moving to the downside. Price is moving to the downside. So let's go to the daily. The network is kind of unstable right now. I'm sure that's why it's failing to load. But let's wait for a couple of minutes. I'm sure it will come. Wow, the network is really disturbing this evening. waited for a couple of minutes and the network is still not stable enough. So I'm going to end the recording here. And so sorry we couldn't finish the USD card, but the USD card is actually the last pair on the zone. So from what I can recall, the analysis I did, USD card has already hit our buy zone, our sell zone already. And so when the market open, just or for me, when the market open, I'll just wait for it to get a little comfy. When the market comes down, the spread is as tight as it it is on a normal market before I'll take my trade, before I'll take my sell on USD card. So on USD card, when you go to the 4 hour time frame, price has already touched our supply zone and has given the candle confirmation, just moving already. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So yeah, that's it on today's pre-market analysis. And also, if you want to join our free community on WhatsApp, the link will be in the description. You can click and join and learn all factor free. Okay. You also give free signals also, so you can join and enjoy. So that's it on today's video. And don't forget to like, comment, and share with your family and friends. And also subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so anytime I drop a new video, you'll be one of the few people to get the notification first. So that's it on today's video.